Welcome back again on top of E Dey Hot, and this now WazobiaMax TV. They say bring my cap, bring my cap. Nice small pikite touch big my head. I'm not go green, nice shirt stay the tier. We balance for you, la balance diet. And the matter what we drop on top of table before we jump into that small chickily brick. We be the main ogbonge tori we want you to our mouth put today. Talk am. Open am up, may we get a perfect understanding to wait to bring that statement. In short, that might be what we want look today. And what be the matter now? I not go accept any peace agreement with conditions. I not go accept any peace agreement with conditions. Who talk am? Our ogbonge governor, yes, so Wike. Now he talk am, we say he not go accept any agreement when he say they attach with condition when he not the interest of the state. He say he not go accept at all. Governor, yes, we can talk and we say some kind of churchmen, or you they call her clergymen. They be pastor, clergymen from Ikwere ethnic nationality, led by President General of Ogbako, Ikwere Cultural Organization Worldwide. Now they carry leg, go visit them, and who be the man we stand for front of this Wakana, Professor Simeon Agachinewu. I can carry a solidarity visit, go government house for inside Port Accords.
My dear people, as if you say then go meet our governor yes on weekend. He come they talk with your own matter. Say he don't show with all in church mind how you want to make peace with the opposition political party for inside the state. As if you say he go drop murder charges where they against APC chieftain, big man, Obonga man, what they call Ojukaye flag and Makrin. Before, President General of Ogbako Ikwere Cultural Organization, when he named na Professor Simeon Achinewu, he can call all the people everybody they pay them about this matter. Say make them carry their knife, keep for one side. Make them no carry their sword. Make them no carry their cutlass again. And make them come embrace peace. Make it for better for everybody where they for inside with River State.
When they talk say peace, plenty things follow peace. So we can't ask ourselves, say, he extend olive branch. Now peace we supposed to talk. Come. He can't just look at me and say, peace with condition. No. Now we want to look what to be the condition inside the whole matter. That's not what we want to our eye put today. And anytime we balance diet like this to talk all this kind of matter. We know the calculate. We always come with people where we don't spy there. Where we say this person gets what we call integrity. And today we come with one of our ogbonge guests when he named now Alex Na. Alex Na, a public affairs analyst. Mr. Alex Na, you are welcome to E Dey Hot. You are welcome to E Dey Hot.
Welcome.
Today we not go.
Thank you, viewers.
Yes, we not go sugarcoat them. We not go look the matter at a biased mind, but we will talk the matter the way it's supposed to be. Because now peace talk be this. Peace talk, they must talk and truth.
Now, he get one talk where they talk, Mr. Anna, say, you go stoop low to conquer. That talk day. For your opinion, to achieve peace for inside River State now, you go agree, say, the governor suppose apply that kind of strategy for some persons, and they feel see this is statement as arrogance. You go agree, say the governor will be say he apply this strategy of stoop low to conquer. If it don't affect one or two things, where some people feel don't see him as an arrogant man, based on the comment where he say, I will not accept any peace agreement with conditions.
Well, make I start by thank governor and the entire River State at this moment for them to begin to think of peace. Peace is something that is on it. It's like light. That was a day I was talking about light. Peace is like light. Upon it, anything can exist.
Yeah.
So let's thank governor for even thinking of making peace with opposition, if I thought there is any crisis between them before now. But for now, for him, maybe he may have assessed. In go down look the condition of the state, say he get one or two persons we suppose make peace with. And so at this point, he come bring a mind, church mind. Nobody will go beg him. Now he use a mind, talk and say, want make everybody join hand with him for this second time or make them move River State forward.
Forward, exactly.
So anybody where they find peace, if na land they cause trouble, for instance, for Equerry land, you go, once you say make we make peace, sometimes you go see where the boundary they finish. You go say no. Instead of, since now here be the problem, take 2 ridges, make it be say problem no day again. So peace must come with a give up. It must say compromise. It must say, in fact, to cut the story short, to be say, governor self don't they even do them. So for him to even say he no go accept condition, the one way withdraw the case for Ojukai is a condition now, because somebody is also, justice is being trampled. Somebody's is on the, I don't want to speak too much grammar. Now somebody writes where they don't trample. So
where they don't carry keyboard
and
side.
murder case in that matter. Somebody, So for him to even go to that extent to sacrifice such a thing. So I know no other condition for me that is that can supersede. We go fit big pass. So governor on his own has already been doing sacrifice. He has started perfecting conditions, even though I don't know whether the opposition don't ask of such a thing, or they never ask. But on his own, they already do something will look like condition for the peace to reign. So for me, this depend on the opposition whether they push for more. You understand? Whether they push for more, the one where governor office say if he do this one, another thing will happen. Maybe that one go jeopardize his own seat as a governor, his own right as a governor. Except that, as it is now, governor don't already.
Now, make we understand something from your own standpoint, from your own viewpoint. You feel say as in the according to you, as in already the compromise.
Yes.
Making continue to the compromise, or you feel say that compromise when don't give, it don't do enough, make it not do any other one again. For you, which one you prefer?
For peace to reign, if, okay, I wanted to start this thing this way. Which peace are we looking for? Is it political peace or security peace, or which aspect of peace are we actually looking for? For this compromise to be reached? In
this case, the security peace.
Okay, security. Let us look at, can these political gladiators, can these actors bring the type of peace that is sustainable in River State? That's the question I want to ask. Then if that is the case, if now these people go give us peace, why are they not making peace up till now? Why waiting for 4 years down the line? Why this time wasting? And a lot of people have gone down because of this crisis. If at all, making this peace between these political gladiators, between these actors at this juncture, will bring a sustainable peace, security peace, like we said, then why did they have to wait this far?
You know, say,
did you get my point?
Yes.
Why is it lasting long? Why is it taking them so
much time?
That's it. Why?
Well, you know, so this thing called peace. Plenty things they take place before peace to reign, for national peace to reign. Now, make we look at from one aspect first. You know, so the governor, first of all, he first extend olive branch to politicians the way they para, where they vex. Now, after he don't extend the olive branch, the politicians them, they come outside and talk, say, okay. Them accept waiting it up. But they could drop 1 or 2 words then. See for I, okay, accept, maybe we just, all these things go good, make we do. Now, you go talk, say, this recent statement again, when they come again, where we say, now we take do the topic, and not go accept any peace agreement with condition. You think, say, this word when they call talk now, they want contradict the first thing, when they be say, the first talk the first time. Just because of this word again, you call come outside the talk. How you go balance the two things after you talk because of one word you can't read, they come statement again.
Then be politicians. sometimes waiting they talk for outside, not waiting they talk inside. From the statement of Senator Andrew Chendo, he only highlighted the approaches Amechi used during his time as a governor to sustain security, to ensure that there are securities.
Yes.
That's the only thing. So I don't. It's not a for me. It's not a condition. It's an advice for me.
Okay.
Those things are you should start see how you can fix back the C4I, start Greater Port Harcourt. These are advice for me. I don't see it as conditions. These are advice.
Even you know, so they come back on air again, can talk about Amegese show. Why the governor they put that kind of stunt now? Say see waiting, them only advice like you they talk now. But from your own perspective now, if that one reach for governor to just somebody will really need peace, he's supposed to take that kind of person now.
Okay, waiting at they try to talk. I want make governor and the other parties involved, or the political actors, to understand that there is nothing that is greater than peace. And there is no amount of sacrifice that can replace peace. That's why Jesus is called Prince of Peace. And in sustaining or realization of peace, in achieving peace, there must be sacrifice. So governor cannot say, if at all, like I have said, if at all that what is generating the other side of insecurity is political. If it is political, if all of us will come to the knowledge and understanding that what is our problem is political, then it shouldn't, nobody, as in, I don't know how much sacrifice or agreement or condition that can stop the governor from attending such an peace accord or whatever. And I don't also see what opposition will be demanding. I don't know what they should demand, because looking at the situation, looking at the security of the state, people are going, we hear it every day.
Every day, yeah.
So I don't see any conscious human being trying to stop the peace that maybe the governor has pronounced or has mentioned. I don't see any condition that somebody who is a lover or who is from River State will begin to place condition for a peace to be sustained or for a peace to come. So I don't get it at all. So let this peace reign. Let people bring out their mind. We have gone far. We have destroyed so many things, economically, politically, otherwise. Women are not going to farm. People are running to living communities, to township, in the name of political.
Now, when you say people, like who be the people now? Where you refer to?
Almost all the communities in Rivers State have experienced.
So every individual.
Yes, almost all of us have experienced one tragic incident or one community. In fact, it's all over. So if this one happened today, the other one will be tomorrow. So no community can say in all of these things since maybe 1999, for instance, that they have not had their shares of communal clash or courtesan related. So if all these things are linked to politics, or these political actors can come together or they are coming together, we mean that these things will stop. Then why are they why are they hesitating?
Okay.
You know, why are they taking leg back and front? So they should come out to do this, if at all.
The interests of the people suppose they their mind first.
Yes,
the
because
of the state.
All of them, like in the words of Chinachebe say, if you destroy your fatherland, when the evening comes, when the dancers has dispersed, everybody don't go, you remember it, you must surely come back. So if we destroy our villages, our towns, our everything, we come back. There is no way, there is no hard route, there is no halfway, there is no shortcut.
Okay,
we will surely come back to River State and
in the course of
we will meet it.
In the course of, while you explained, you mentioned C4I. More will go back to C4I. More will critically analyze the governor's statement. What will be the implication of this statement? Governor Wike talks say he no go accept any peace agreement attached with condition that is against the interest of the state. Now, from the response of the APC so far, you know, yeah, you go talk say any of the conditions they against interest of the state. Like as you don't mention, you say you know see whether any condition when they go give go they too steep to take. Now still moving on, we could look at revitalization of C4I. More go back to C4I as a case study now where you want to take look at, you know, suggestion where they don't bring to the governor. Commencement of scholarship of River State, that now 1, 2, where we go also look at, will be one of the suggestions where they bring to the governor. And that one now, commencement of River people to get scholarship abroad.
People that are already there.
They also talk, say, reactivation of the Greater Port Harcourt project. Yes, completion of some big laudable projects of the former governor and the critical issue of unemployment. These are the things that when they talk, say, they suggest. Where we say our governor, they say, na conditions for them. You feel say these things, then they're too steep.
Okay.
You know?
Let me I tell you, the truth of the matter is that the one governor is even doing now, the dropping of charges of Jukaye, if at all Jukaye committed murder, it's even more than all of these things.
Okay.
Okay, for instance, let's look at the C4I. It's a security outfit connecting major roads, yes, especially exit and the entrance points, yes, into the state. And they have machines and gadgets,
yes,
security gadgets that has the capacity of identifying what somebody is carrying, either in a vehicle or whatever. So, is it a bad thing? There is nothing. Then, ensuring that our children continue their education abroad. Yeah. Is it a crime against the state? It cannot be. Greater Port Harcourt is just to review. If you don't like the extent at which the former government went, you review it. Still to make sure a developmental plan is continued. It doesn't stop. That Greater Port is a development plan of the state. So it's not about party. It is a laid down plan for the state to grow towards that direction. So as a new government, it is for you to review it. If you don't want the extent the former government is going about it, but that plan has to be sustainable. It doesn't matter who is there. It doesn't matter who is succeeding who. It has to continue. So these are the things. Then I don't see anything. Okay, for instance, okay, let's also look at it this way. The current happening, is it in the interest of the state? The security challenges we are facing, is it in it? So what do you put in to make sure or to see or to say now that you don't have to do any condition, or you don't have to place any condition that will jeopardize the interest of the state? The condition that we are now, is it in the interest of the state?
No.
So first and foremost, I will always come back to it. Is what we are seeing today in the state, waiting with the experience today, is it politically motivated? If it is yes, I want to give these people, let them, even within it shouldn't be more than 2 days. They should come together. That's my own point, too. They should come together.
Okay, Mr. Alex now.
It's not to kill opposition. We are in democracy. Coming together of different background, of different political parties, people from different, is not to keep opposition. Okay. So opposition is a norm, is an ethics of a democracy of politics. It is as far as we are practicing democracy, opposition must be there. So if what the government or what the people or what the two parties want to achieve now is to destroy the opposition voice and then collide it into one party system and then nobody says anything again, then we are running into more problem.
Before we continue, we always tell Una say the voice of the masses and the voice of God. The time we will open the phone line so that you will get something to put inside your mind. You get to know they disturb you about this topic when you want to talk. The opportunity don't show face where for you to shoot your mouth. So the phone numbers that will show on top of the TV screen now. All you need to do now to take your phone, start to call us now, copy the number, call us. And remember, say now FOC, free of charge. You know they pay any money. You dey do the calling, we dey take care of the other side.
I make you also know, say you fit get us on top social media. You fit get us for Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook with @WazobiaMaxPH. @WazobiaMaxPH. We dey online where you go fit watch us live and direct for anywhere where you dey for the world with www.wazobiamax.ng/ph. wazobiamax.ng/ph. Follow me for Instagram and Twitter. Follow Chuko for Instagram and Twitter. Send us direct message and bring matter to our attention. And we go discuss them. We go tear am well inside the studio here. Make you for fit put mouth, talk am as take pinchu join too. My dear brothers and brothers, first in the phone line.
We'll collect Samuel from Ichi. Samuel, shook your mouth on top as the hot.
As the hot.
Fire down.
This thing they are saying now. There's no way they can give conditions to the present city governor, who I just sent an olive welcome to them for peace. Well, those things that they will have come together. Forget about whatever better protocols and those things have been there. Before the time there was a project that only left or selection left before I came. We complete them. This is a way to win the thing out. Not to say that they should come together. We are tired of these problems in our local government here. So, given the conditions, don't like that. They should come together. And this is our part. I just like what Mr. Ennis said. That said, if you destroy your village or your town, when it is you remember it. And that is truth. We have suffered so much in the hands of politicians. Please, my brother, they should come back together and build River State. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Samuel.
Thank you, Samuel.
For that brilliant word you talk. You see, nobody wants to compromise anything peace.
No.
Whether the peace come one kind way or not come one kind way. Like
Let there be peace.
Boma talk say, some of the things where they talk now the revitalization of the C4I, security, commencement of scholarship of rivers people abroad. May they start them again. Reactivation of the Greater Port Harcourt project, completion
and
of some big project, employment, the most critical issue, employment and security. Really, all those things, they not really be like say na condition. Anyway, if we want to look out,
it's not
like that. Now, the former governor, Rotimi Amechi, Honorable Chibike Rotimi Amechi, and Wike, after their peace speech, go from reconciliation to recrimination. I don't speak Oyibo for that one. Different media carry them well. Now, this one get any indication of say they look like people who really want to make peace really reign within their people, because now they don't they come they talk some kind of words. Then with all these ones, so it look like say the both of them they really want peace to reign among their people. Maybe we call a spade a spade.
Well, it's not talk like I've said now. It's about
wait, I want me you think this one well. You get me take up, make we collect talk off from Dominic first from Iwofero. Think and well. Okay. Dominic from Iwofero.
Good evening.
Good evening, Dominic.
Good evening, Dominic.
I like this topic very well. I want to say I like what the governor said.
Dominic, reduce the volume of your TV. I beg.
Okay, thank you. I want to say I like what the governor says.
Why you say you like him?
Because as it stands now, if I, in my own contribution, I'm thinking that the governor accept any condition, maybe the condition will make the situation worse than what we are saying now in River State. Hello?
We hear you.
And I'm not hearing you again.
Okay, we don't lose them.
Yeah.
We don't lose them.
okay.
Yeah,
let's clear the what governor talk. Governor say no go accept condition. We go jeopardize interest of the state. It means he no go accept condition. That's why I tell you, say, maybe, they are politicians. I am not a politician. Maybe the people like the one we are reading here now may not be the condition they want. There may be meeting after meeting. But for me, the one we are seeing that is in public domain, the one we don't come out, if we judge by it, is not, none of them is to jeopardize the interest of the state. And then for peace to reign, like I will always say it again, if this peace is anchored political, and then why would our brothers, our senior brothers, still hold back their peace? Why would they still attach it to condition? And why would they not accept sacrifices?
Okay, may we take this phone call from Austin from Rumekini. Austin, check your mouth on top as it is hot.
Hello.
Good evening, Austin.
Hello. Good evening.
Well done.
Welcome.
Yes, I greet you.
Salute you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Our governor say he will not accept any reconciliation is attached to
condition attached
to.
to.
Welcome the relative because if the governor of the state accept the conditions at the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi and Macy, it will seem that it's no longer a reconciliation, because the reconciliation you are talking about is not a political affair. This is man to man. They are having issues in between them. This is not politics. So if the former governor saying that he will start attaching conditions, also the reconciliation that him and Governor Wike has, that has been, he wanted to prove that he has upper hand towards the governor before the people. This is not supposed to be true. Accept the reconciliation and go into the reconciliation so that we can see the settlement of the state. Let's not actually seeing these things like this. It leads us nowhere. Here we are seeing I am a follower of one of them. And it will not lead me nowhere. When I see every day fighting, people are dying.
Okay, Austin.
People are dying. Every day fighting.
Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Mr. Austin. May we take another call from Mercy?
Tessie.
Okay, Percy.
Tessie. Tessie, should come out of the pass in the hot.
Tessie, Ojari. Tessie from Roma Holly. Reduce the volume of your TV now. Oh. Hello, Tessie. I bet we'll go off, man. When you're ready, may you call us back. But always remove the volume of your TV. Remove the volume of your TV. They talk this thing every day, the national anthem. I beg. Now, you better try and make your point before we pick the phone call. For just like me, you land them.
Okay. The point why they try to make me say the conditions, like I've said, the condition no be waiting. The one we would see now, no be something we go jeopardize the state. For instance, we have brothers who are in abroad, who government sent, not individual. It was not, they were not there, they no go there on their own or personal. It's still Rivers State government. So government inherits both asset and liability.
Okay.
So continuing the training is something that, because those guys are crying daily.
Yes.
So you may not even know where this crisis is coming from. The cry of an innocent boy abroad on the state can be a hindrance in so many ways, can make people grow angry to do evil. Yes.
Okay. Now,
you look at other people that their cry can bring evil to the state, the pensioners. Those who have put in their 35 years and they are not being paid, they can cry and there won't be peace. There are people, conditions you place people, when they cry, there won't be peace. So it is not even reconciling political actors that will bring peace. It is doing things that have effect on natural justice.
Okay. Now, when we look at this, while the governor been they address the clergymen, then we come from Ikwere ethnic nationality, him been talk say him don't show, him don't demonstrate in sincerity about to make peace with the opposition political party for inside the state. How he take do am? Now, seen drop the murder charges against the APC chieftain or Ojukai Flag and Macri. Now, for your own view, you feel say to drop that murder charge against Flag and Macri, now the problem where the state gets. And you feel say now where we say if it bring peace to this entire populace of River State. I like the way they smile, but maybe just small and small.
Just think I'm going to collect this call from Nemi from Trans Amadi. Let me shake your mouth on top of the hot.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, Nemi.
I see the hot.
I down.
What you can do, my greet now.
We greet you too.
Our guest in the studio, I'll let him know.
Yes.
Okay. I want you to come out for this topic going to bring this evening. In fact, the topic is with my belly well. You know, and from within our guest, what you they talk. Say, governor say, in will accept peace with conditions. Like I said, the people say the ones who even they read for paper, no within there on ground, what they talk about. Because like within the read out, the suggestion what they bring say about C4I, completion of laudable projects, scholarship and unemployment. All those ones, to me, no be condition, I just suggestion. But if you look at the other way around, that C4I, no be wicked problem. Because the C4I what we talk about now, police outfit where the federal government they control. So it's not be wicked remover. And if you go remember, even for wicked first and we will never end. Before now, we this insecurity for River State will begin. In the way that any when they appear for any program or any television program, in the way that they have for they say, now of all the governors of these countries, now him they make sure say in they provide logistics for these security apparatus for the state to make sure say they tackle insecurity. But they know they do them. And anytime we before that, no governor for any part of the country will come and tell him that say maybe not in the strength highest. And if you check what they happen, like within our guest talk, they want to know when don't remove that charge, that case from Ujuka Vladimir. That one looks like doing everything. The family will get those people who they kill. If now you go happy. But Indians don't make a very huge sacrifice to ensure say that will not continue again. Because to me, I didn't see as in them the other people waiting for justice, and then they will cut the case because all the while with them grant Ujuka bails, appeal, grant and bail. For the thought I would have mentioned in case for court, you know, agree on court.
All right, thank you, Nemi. I think we don't get your point. Nemi, we don't get your point. Thank you. Thank you, really. Because if we leave Nemi, go run the rest of the 15 minutes for the show. Yes. So before we pick Nemi call, I talk one talk will make you smile. And what I talk we say the mother charge when we say our governor drop. When if he say as he talk, say that way we want to demonstrate, say we want peace for inside the state. You feel say not to drop that charge, now be the problem of the state. That mother charge now be the problem of the state. And that one will go bring peace to the entire populace of River State. You feel so? Well,
as of today, we know that there were still crises in some part of Ogoni. People yesterday morning.
Yes.
So the charge, they dropped the charge last week. Abi? So it's not a solution. It's not a solution.
Okay.
So solution is in the hand of, if it is political, I've said it, I will keep saying, if it is political, then our brothers are not trying. Who are politicians, then they are not trying, whether opposition or position. So the governor have paid a serious sacrifice by dropping the murder charges. And like the lawyer to the people that they are prosecuting the matter, he said they need to compensate the deceased family. Of course, that's another thing the government will need to do. It's not just dropping charge, because it's a murder case. Somebody is either in the grave now or mortuary. So the person need to be buried, need to be accorded respect, and need to rest in peace. So if you rest the soul in peace, then the soul will rest in peace. If you don't rest it, then there is still
unfinished business.
So the person can now start, maybe use his own hand to avenge for himself, since the state can no longer avenge for him or her. So, but okay, let's look at, there are things that can, when you do them, you see the repercussion on the society.
Before we look at, make we just take this call from Peace from Rumor Hollow. Chook your mouth on top of the hot Peace.
Hello.
Good evening, Peace.
Good evening, Peace.
Good evening.
We greet you.
Hello.
We dey greet you. We dey hear you. Continue.
Father.
Go ahead. All right. You know they hear us. Back to
So,
what minutes.
like, for instance, a boy, his father retired as a director, for instance, or as a clerk in the ministry, and the father was trying to train him in university. And when the father retired and supposed to settle the boy or girl for him to be established, even if there is no job, and then the person, that parent is owed gratuity, and because he's owed gratuity, he's falling to a sickness. And then the young man or young lady is a graduate, and the father is sick, and then he or she is attending to the father, and there is no money. Do you think the child, that person will not cry? Or the person lying in sick will not cry, say, and curse the state? So these are challenging issues. It's not even trying to please anybody or to reconcile with anybody. It's not about reconciliation for me. It is about doing what is needful, removing the state from the cause. Because these causes are coming, and you cannot take it away. If anybody can pretend to be living the way he's living, anybody can win election, and it doesn't matter how you play the game. But these are things that is bringing cause on the state. And when there is cause, somebody will be influenced to do evil. That is not, there is no two ways about it. Anytime there is a cause, somebody raises a cause. I know of a community, they had communal crisis because of a cause of a woman. A woman naked and cursed, and that community was raised down completely.
So now, these
causes are coming in from people that are frustrated, from stranded people abroad. They will say, River State, you send me here, you will never know peace. Only that word, as I'm not surviving here, you will not survive. So people lay cause in different ways, and there is nobody can manipulate it. Nobody can tell me anything.
Mr. Alex,
So these are the things.
So what did you try to talk? We say some kind of way the pains of people. So if I dey talk what the features they make some kind things, the apple inside the state.
If you settle these people, if you settle them, then let us see whether we don't have peace.
Not be to the think of all these things that they don't already happen. The problem they already there. Now let we look the way forward to get a lasting solution for this peace way this everybody is supposed to embrace. From your own angle, from your own opinion, what do you think say they need to do to make this peace reign?
Yes, there must be. Nobody will take it or not. Winners take it all.
Okay.
Everybody, all hands must be on deck. We must pray for the state. We must. Before the prayer, we must settle the physical own. We must settle pensioners. Both gratuities and monthly stipend, they are normal. Those people that have worked, we must settle them. We must settle those who the state has sent abroad to study.
Not to cut you. Charles from Umboba Day on the line. Charles, put your mouth on top of the hot.
Hello.
Hello, Charles.
Hello.
Would they hear you? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me just say this. I salute everybody. At the hot. Yeah. I think this government should not look at the opposition, their speech and every other thing. It should just be proactive about the security issue. I think all these things are just distraction. It's for the government. People are dying. And I don't see all this is doing anything. All these things don't do anything. It should be more proactive about the security issue and just some time. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Charles.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, Robert Charles.
All right, if you just go ahead, finish
So
with him.
you must rescue the state from causes. You must settle those pensioners, retired. You must also promote those that are working, that are stagnant for over how many years now. You must promote and pay them because they work with grudges. You see, in advanced countries, they don't allow some of these things to happen. They know that if it happens, the state cannot know, the country or state cannot know peace.
Okay.
So, but in this part of the world, they ignore everything.
Okay.
So you must settle these ones that state has commitment on. They employ them, they have works, they are supposed to be promoted. You see, they stagnated the states. People don't grow. And those who are supposed, like in health sector, since 2008, it was in all the listeners that they did health, like people that graduated from College of Health got job. But since that time, those children, state owe them to employ them as soon as they graduate from College of Health. But those duties of the state are ignored. So it's, and those people are also crying. They're also praying. Say, state has deceived us. We'll pass through this school, hoping that we'll get job. And they mold their character, their lifestyle, that they will get job on graduation. And yet, nothing is happening of them. So there are
settle these things.
States has accumulated several courses from different individuals. So it is for, it's not about Ojuka and flag and market. It's not, it's just, he can decide not to be in politics again. You can, as they drop the charges, you can decide to travel. I don't want to do politics. So it's not an individual, not just picking that matter and you think that that will bring peace. It's not.
Okay.
It is settling those whose state owe responsibilities.
Thank you, Mr. Alex, now for your brilliant words where you don't drop for us today on Top as the Hot. Want to say a big thank you. Hope so another time for call you go still show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Now.
Thank
and
you
now for yeah, we go for draw the curtain for us the Hot. But make it for no loss. One of our Ogbonge man, our Ogbonge guy, when he come to the street yarn, now be the street professor, now they go street, they go talk to people. Today
street pastor.
Today now he get day. He name now get pastor. Emmanuel Ubi. We go shook our eye. Okay. But when my first sign at first, we'll sing happy birthday for her. Today I want to try my voice.
You see what I'm saying? Anyways, my dear brothers and brothers, make I officially say happy birthday to our friend and brother, rugged pastor. He like come sugar. Happy birthday to you. And my dear brothers and brothers, now for you, we'll go take draw the curtain on top as it hot because everything will get beginning, it gets end. My name is remember my Amadi. Una well done.